Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, I'm Sila. Now I want to tell you about the COVID-19 prevention measures. First of all, what is COVID-19? According to WHO, coronavirus disease or COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by a newly discovered coronavirus. The first case of this virus was found in 2019 in Wuhan, China. Most people infected with the COVID-19 virus will experience mild to moderate respiratory illness and recover without requiring special treatment. Older people and those with underlying medical problems like cardiovascular disease, chronic respiratory disease, and cancer are more likely to develop serious illness. So, we have to prevent and slow down the transmission. How? First of all is wash your hand. Why wash your hand helps people to prevent from COVID-19? Soap is made up of two-sided molecules. One side is attracted to water and the other side is attracted to fat. And the virus is made up of materials surrounded by a coating of proteins and fat. When virus interacts with soap, that fat coating gets ripped out by the soap molecules. Soap literally demolizes the virus. Of course, it takes time for this effect to happen. 20 seconds to be specific. Are your steps in washing your hand like this? It's not like that. Please check this video. The second is wearing masks. Wear a mask can reduce the risk of exposure to COVID-19. According to the journal, a cotton mask leads to an approximately 20 until 40% reduction in virus. Surgical mask 50%, and the N95 mask had a highest protective efficacy, approximately 80 until 90% reductions. We can use double mask for increased protective efficacy by using surgical mask inside and cotton mask outside. It has approximately 85.4% to reduce the virus. For more explanation, you can watch this video.
With the rising COVID cases in the country, it is important to understand our masking techniques. Double masking means layering of two masks, that is, wearing a surgical mask under a cloth mask. Studies show that double masking is effective at preventing exposure to aerosols. It mimics the filter cloth combo, which provides effective protection against 87% of cough particles. Here are some do's and don'ts of double masking techniques. The main aspect of double masking is wearing a surgical mask under a cloth mask. Do not wear two disposable or surgical masks at the same time, as it may not provide effective protection. The knot and tuck method is one of the most effective ways of practicing double masking. It prevents leakage of air and fits the contours of your face. Avoid using harsh chemical disinfectants on your masks. Sterilizing it with hot water should do the job. Studies also reveal that double masking will not impede oxygen consumption. Prolonged usage of damaged or soiled masks should be avoided. Using N95 masks without valves will provide effective protection against aerosols. Masks up, sanitize your hands, ensure social distancing, and stay safe.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.
And don't forget about the physical distancing. Keep a minimum 2 meters distance from people around you. Okay, there are preventive steps that you can do outside your body. Outside? Yeah, that's outside. There are preventive steps that you can do to your body to increase your immune system and decrease the fatality of the COVID-19 effects. First, intermittent fasting. With intermittent fasting, you only eat during a specific time, fasting for a certain number of hours each day. It can help your body burn fat, and scientific evidence point to some health benefits as well. For instance, you might choose 16 per 8 fasting, 16 hours for fasting time period, and 8 hours for eating time period. According to the journal, intermittent fasting can decrease the fatality of the COVID-19 effect. Next, sleep well. According to this research, longer sleep duration was associated with lower odds of COVID-19. Greater sleep problems and high level of burnout were robustly associated with the greater odds of COVID-19. You can see the recommended sleep times duration in this picture. And the last is physical activity. You must do a physical activity because according to the journal research, patients who were consistently inactive also had a greater risk of hospitalization, admission to the ICU, and death due to COVID-19 than patients who were doing some physical activity. Adults should do at least 150 minutes and up to 300 minutes a week of moderate intensity physical activity, or 75 minutes to 150 minutes a week of vigorous intensity aerobic physical activity. You can see the category moderate intensity physical activity and vigorous intensity physical activity in the picture. Okay, stay safe and stay healthy by taking care of your body. Don't forget to wash your hands, wear a mask, and do physical distancing. Try to do intermittent fasting, sleep well, and remember to do at least 150 minutes and up to 300 minutes a week of moderate intensity physical activity, or 70 minutes to 150 minutes a week of vigorous intensity aerobic physical activity. Wish you all the best, and may Allah bless you with happiness and healthiness. See you on the next video. Bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.